Rotary has had an enormous impact on Australia, New Zealand and the Pacific Island region over the past century. Rotarians and Rotaractors have served their communities, volunteered, raised much needed funds, applied their leadership skills and made lasting friendships along the way. And now it's time to think about the future and create the Rotary of tomorrow. This presentation's been created to inform you about how you can help Rotary evolve in the Australia, New Zealand and Pacific Island region, or Zone 8, in response to the changing world in which we live. First, I'd like to share a quote from the founder of Rotary, Paul Harris. It's been said that the test of wisdom is its ability to remain relevant and valid over time. Paul Harris understood that for Rotary to remain relevant, it would need to adapt from time to time. So what could the Rotary of the future look like? Through an extensive planning and consultation process involving thousands of Rotarians across the world, Rotary International has identified that for Rotary to flourish in the future, it should be diverse, equitable and inclusive. Many Rotary clubs across our region are well on their way to delivering against this vision, but there's more to be done. To realise this future, Rotary needs to continue to adapt and change. Like many long-standing organisations and institutions, Rotary's facing significant challenges in ensuring future sustainable success. For example, over the past 10 years in our zone, Rotary membership has declined 24%, despite a 20% growth in population. And people don't really understand what Rotary is or what Rotarians do. The image of some kind of club for businessmen may still persist in the eyes of the general public. Or is Rotary just the people behind the local weekend sausage sizzle? Whatever the perceptions that people may have of Rotary, it most likely doesn't match reality. Key challenges Rotary clubs face in our region include ageing and declining membership, attracting and retaining members. This is now a growing challenge in the face of rapidly changing volunteer expectations. As mentioned, the general public has a lack of understanding of Rotary. Our governance structure is considered costly and outmoded. And finally, we don't use technology all that well. But there is something we can do to address these challenges. A regionalisation team's been established to identify objectives and focus areas where Rotary can evolve. Obviously, the goal is to improve some aspects of Rotary while enhancing the positive aspects that matter to all of you, such as community impact and connecting with friends. This project is for Zone 8, which includes Australia, New Zealand and the Pacific region. Led by Rotarians in our region for members and clubs in our part of the world, and supported by Rotary International. Your help is needed to ensure Rotary doesn't just survive, but flourishes as an organisation. This is an opportunity to define a Rotary people want to join, one more valued in our community and more fun to belong to. Rotary International supports Zone 8 undertaking a pilot as one of 2 throughout the world, and the Council on Legislation's recently cleared the path for a pilot in our region. It'll be an inclusive and collaborative exercise in which change will be explored, tested and developed in consultation with you, the members and your club. It's vital for you to have your say and participate in creating tomorrow for Rotary. So how can Rotary change for the better? Based on member surveys and other feedback, 5 objectives have been identified. Better connection, better member and club experience, better governance structure, one Rotary voice, and more relevant leadership opportunities. Working groups have been established to explore each of these objectives. So how can Rotary change? Some ideas proposed are better use of technology and platforms, more direct support to clubs to help them create vibrant and positive environments, the elimination of duplication and cost through streamlining, having one Rotary voice to better engage community, corporates and government, and providing doable and relevant leadership growth opportunities. As you can see, the pilot opportunity is about evolving Rotary to benefit you, the members, and your club. It aims to do this by better connecting Rotarians and clubs, by promoting better member and club experiences focused on service and fun, by trialling a streamlined, cost-effective governance structure to increase Rotary's impact, by presenting one Rotary voice to enhance our public image and reach, and by providing more relevant personal development opportunities. So now you're invited to help create tomorrow. Here's an opportunity to trial a new approach, to make Rotary better for you and your club so that you can get on with what's important to you, connecting with each other and creating positive impact in our community. Your opinion matters, and this pilot will not proceed unless you, the members, support it. It's great that Rotary International's given Zone 8 the green light to be one of 2 global pilots for change. All clubs across the region will be asked to vote whether or not to pilot change or remain as we are today. Please vote yes to creating a more sustainable future for Rotary. You probably have questions in response to this presentation, so now is the time to ask them. For more information and to have your say, go to the website. And there's also a fact sheet available that provides more detail.